Welcome back to the video Clef Notes series on the magic of thinking big. Today is chapter 4 on how to think big. The tendency for so many people to think small means there is much less competition than you think for a very rewarding career or internet business. Thinking big is necessary for the mindset for the 16 steps to success. Most won't do it because they think small, or they are unwilling to do the work because to be successful online, unfortunately, takes a lot of hard work. That's actually a good thing. Know thyself, for many, has turned into know only thy negative self. Most self-evaluation consists of making long mental lists of one's faults, shortcomings, and inadequacies. Here is a specific exercise for you to do. 1. Determine your 5 chief assets. Invite someone who will give you an honest opinion. Examples of assets could be education, experience, technical skills, appearance, well-adjusted home life, attitudes, personality, initiative. 2. Under each asset, write the names of 3 persons you know who have achieved large success but who do not have this particular asset you have. You will find by doing this exercise that you will outrank many successful people on at least one asset. This points to your bigger than you think. When you speak or write on the web, you are, in a sense, a projector showing movies in the minds of others. And the pictures you create when you write online will determine how you and others react. The words we say and how we write is very important. Example: look at and listen to these 2 phrases and what comes to mind when I say them. We face a problem. Or, we face a challenge. We incurred a big expense. Or, we made a big investment. To think big, we must use words and phrases which produce big, positive mental images. 4 ways to develop big thinkers' vocabulary. 1. Use big, positive, cheerful words and phrases to describe how you feel. 2. Use bright, cheerful, favorable words and phrases to describe other people. Avoid petty, cut-down language. 3. Use positive language to encourage others. Praise others at every opportunity you can. 4. Use positive words to outline plans to others. Here is some good news, or we face a genuine opportunity, are good examples. To think big, we need to see that what can be, not just what is. Visualization adds value to everything. A big thinker always visualizes what can be done in the future. What is the value of your customer or visitor that comes to your website? Remember back to step 1 in the mindset and philosophy of how you approach your business. We talked about the importance of your mindset and how you can add value to the web and what you can do to add value into your visitors. This must come first in your thinking before money. Online, we look for repeat business, not the one-time sale. In the 16 steps, you are being taught that looking to add value to our business and to our customers or potential customers for a long time. So, how blind can we be? See what can be, not just what is. What determines how much you are worth, most people do not see to the future. They only look at their present situation. You may not be making $10,000 a month now, but do you see where you are headed? Do you visualize that you'll be making $10,000 a month? Think on these things. I am doing this as I prepare for the ThemeZoom Protege training and the ThemeZoom business. I'm making a big investment in myself in doing this, knowing what the future holds if I'm willing to invest the time needed to succeed. If I look at the now, it would be easy for my mind to say, hey man, you are nuts for spending this kind of money. But I refuse to think that. Practice adding value to things, your house or your business. Look for ideas to make things worth more. Invest in yourself and others. Practice adding value to people. What can you do today to add value to your visitors coming to your website or on your list? Practice adding value to yourself. What can you do today to make yourself more valuable? Big thinkers see themselves as members of a team effort, as winning or losing with the team, not by themselves. In the 16 steps, I have encouraged you to participate in the forums and become a team, so to speak, to encourage, share knowledge, and to help one another. The internet and working from home can be very self-centered and lonely from the sense it is you and your computer. Work on changing this and form relationships with like-minded people. Everyone in the steps has similar goals, and we are more alike than we are different. When looking at the process of building an authoritative site or a soaring internet business, keep your eyes on the big objective. That's why you must have written, attainable, large goals. When working online and planning your tasks for the day, ask yourself, is this really important to my business and growing it? In Simpleology, we learned to prioritize on the importance in moving towards the big objective. How does what you currently have scheduled for today fit into the picture of your big objective? Does it or does it not? Watch out for getting caught in the minor points of what you are doing. Example is people who are so hung up on getting their site looking just right versus writing that article and getting it submitted to the article directories and building backlinks. Which is more important to the long-term viability of your website? Which is going to have a greater impact? So let's recap chapter 4 of The Magic of Thinking Big. First, conquer the crime of self-depreciation. Concentrate on your assets. You are better than you think you are. 2, use big, bright, cheerful words. Use words that promise victory, hope, happiness, pleasure. And avoid words that create unpleasant images of failure, defeat, and grief. 3, see what can be, not what just is. Add value to things, to people, and yourself. 4, the next step in your business up the escalators of success depends upon how you think and plan for your current day today. Don't think about trivial things. Focus on the big objective. Ask yourself, is this really important based on what I'm trying to accomplish? So grow big starting today by thinking big today. And we'll talk soon.